Mark Williams trade that was voided. So the Lakers and the Hornets last week agreed to a trade sending Mark Williams to the Los Angeles Lakers for Dalton Connect, Cam Reddish, and the 2031 pick. But it was rescinded because the Lakers medical team found out that there are more injuries to Mark Williams and they didn't pass him on his physical. So now it's an awkward situation. And so far, Mark Williams, who is I guess healthy, he hasn't played yet for the Hornets. Dalton Connect came back yesterday and played for them, but it's been a little awkward situation that the Hornets are talking to the NBA and potentially suing, basically trying to tell them that we sent y'all a healthy player and that we agreed handshake, but now y'all talking about no, we good. We gonna send them right back because we found out more stuff. What do you think about the Mark Williams trade?
Well, first and foremost, what more stuff is wrong with him? Because I know it's his back, but it's his back. First off, like you said, he's healthy right now, and he hasn't shown any signs of being majorly injured. So it's like, what other things are y'all finding? Is it something with his knees? Is his back just that bad where it might not hold up for the next couple of years? Like what is it? You
Real
know what I
quick,
mean? And I grant it.
real quick. They said what they said like when they was doing that physical. They said it really wasn't his back that was the problem.
Mhm.
It was some other stuff, and I'm gonna try and find that real quick. But they said it wasn't his back; it was some other stuff.
Well, if it's in his back, what is his foot? Because usually with big men, it's their feet that goes bad first. So is it his foot? Is it his knee? Like it got to be something really bad, or that catastrophic to where you want to revoke the trade. Like, come on now.
What that say about Mark Williams though? What does that say about him?
As of right now, he's proven that he can't stay healthy. Um, because his first, I think he's in year. I want to say he's in year 3,
It's year
year
three.
4.
Year three. It's year three.
And he missed one whole year, didn't he?
He didn't miss. No, the last year he missed a lot. He only played 19 games,
So basically the whole year.
basically.
He basically missed the whole year. Um, so far his stint in the NBA, he played 43 games his first year. He played 19 games last year, and he's played 23 games so far this year.
So he's been injury prone technically.
Yeah, injury prone since he's came in the league. Um, yeah, I mean, I get why the Lakers did it. He's already been injury prone since he came in the league, and now you find something catastrophic uh on the injury. I mean, on his physical. So, mm.
I think the Hornets
would
trying
you
to
ever
finesse.
would you ever give him back? Would you ever revoke the trade?
It depends on what else did they find, like you said. Because I'm looking at it, it said that they they failed him on other issues, like multiple other issues, multiple.
Mm.
But we don't know what the other multiple issues was, and I feel like
Yeah,
that'll come out. That's gonna come out eventually. Don't know when, but it's gonna come out eventually. What other stuff did they fail him on? And then that Ramona Shelburne reported that Lakers didn't look at him as a center that could be there for 5 to 10 years. Say with Luka, because it's like if you could get hurt, what's the point of keeping you? Because you
like
know you're
trading
gonna
for
have to
yeah.
re-sign him. Like not say a big contract, but I'm trading for you knowing that you're on your third year, you're extension eligible this year. So I'm trusting you to stay healthy. And it's like if I'm finding out multiple issues, why would I potentially give you a new contract?
Yeah.
I think the Hornets tried to finesse. They probably knew it was some other stuff. Or they just probably just don't check like everybody else. Because I saw somebody say that, he's with the team all the time. So it's like, like say you go somewhere, it's the new guy, it's like me and you. We know like Charles, he probably, he got the same injuries or whatever like that. But then it's this new guy, okay, we don't know who he is, but let's really check what, because we don't know him, but we know what you have. Like you might have just like a little lingering elbow or say a bruised knee, but we don't know what this guy because we haven't been around him. And that's probably why they probably just did do extensive checks on him all the time. Obviously, they check him, they do physicals and stuff, but they haven't really checked him like that. Like I said, the Hornets, I think they tried to get a fast one on them, and the Lakers like, nope, y'all think y'all slick. I'm gonna send this back. But I feel like at the same time, it's like, hey, we agreed on this. Now you trying to turn back on it because we sending you a center that y'all want, and apparently the Hornets, because apparently Rob Pelinka said that they came to us with the trade because you remember you said it last week. You was like, it was shocking that they traded Mark Williams, a young center like that, and how they gave him up, especially after you trade Nick Richards. So it's like you already don't have a big, and now you come to us and be like, Mark Williams on the table? Like, he's a good young big. You gonna look at me like, you gonna be like, that's kind of sketchy. What y'all doing?
Now, unless they have like some like trade clauses within that contract, as far as like if they don't pass these fits, I don't think this has happened before. I'm not too sure. We would have to look into it. But unless they have some trade clauses of, if this player doesn't pass the physical, then this trade has to be revoked. But only other thing I can remember about that, who was that they was waiting on to pass a physical before they signed them? I think that was in football.
Was it recent?
Yeah, they held out a signing the contract until the physical came back. It was a quarterback. I can't remember. Regardless, that's the only way I can see the NBA not reversing the trade back, unless they had a trade clause in there saying if he don't pass his physical, we don't want him.
But I mean, low key, you can accept a player that's hurt. I mean, it's kind of like fantasy. You can send me an injured player. You know how it'd be like, man, hey, this dude coming back later. He injured now, but he come back. You could do the same thing low key. Like, it's just up to the owner to be like, or the general manager be like, he's hurt. What can he do for us, say now or in the future? But if you want to take an injured player, you can. It usually just doesn't happen. And you don't really hear stuff like this, especially when the trade is reversed and rescinded. Because I was like, wow. I was like, the trade rescinded. I said, what happened?
Now, it's gonna be weird because say the NBA does revoke it back and say Mark Williams goes back to the Lakers. I wouldn't even want to play for the Lakers no more because y'all basically just said y'all didn't want me.
Who you playing for?
I mean, you're gonna have to play because you have to. But it's like, bro, I wouldn't even feel like being here because y'all obviously revoked the trade. I mean, I understand it's a business and you have to do it because you found these things on my physical. But I wouldn't want to play for y'all. And then if I'm Dalton Connect, I wouldn't even want to be out here playing for the Lakers because y'all just showed me y'all ain't want me. Y'all gave me up quick like that after y'all said I was untouchable at first.
Who said that?
And remember at the beginning of the trade talks, like they were saying they didn't want to trade Dalton Connect.
I thought that was Austin Reeves.
It was both of them.
Man, you must be getting the white boys mixed up, bro. It was Austin Reeves. It gotta be Austin
Reeves. First talk, they said they was trying to
hear that. I didn't hear that.
Not to trade Dalton Connect.
I didn't hear that. I thought it was Austin Reeves that they were saying, no, he's untouchable. We not like they didn't even want to do that last year. Austin Reeves wanted to get like a good player, trade Austin Reeves for a good player. And I remember they said that too. I didn't hear about Dalton Connect being this guy that they didn't want to give up.
Untouchable is probably the wrong word, but I know they didn't. It was reports they did not want to trade Dalton Connect at first. They wanted to keep him. But when you got a player like Mark Williams, yeah, why not trade him?
Somebody said Mark Williams still in LA chilling. Because he hasn't reported back to the Hornets. They keep just saying just out.
Would you?
Now the team tried to finesse me in trades, and I mean, you like you said, you in a sticky situation because technically both teams don't want you. Well, technically the Lakers, the Lakers, it's kind of like you getting like a a faulty product. It's a
Mm-hmm.
faulty product, so I'm gonna send it back to you. I like it, it's just faulty. Now the Hornets, they literally tried to give you away. That's different. They tried to give you away. But the Lakers, I mean, you're just a broken product. But it's hard. It's like on Mark Williams, like, bro, you might be damaged goods, bro. Maybe
Low
damaged
key,
goods.
low key, the Hornets got their karma too. They tried to finesse the Lakers, and then look what happened to LaMelo. Re-injured the same ankle.
No, they brought in Nurkic.
Huh? Yeah, I know they brought in Nurkic.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
saying they
yeah.
brought in Nurkic. That was the karma. They brought in
Huh.
Nurkic. They brought in Nurkic, and now they got Nurkic for another year. They got him for another year. So now he's just gonna be there. And Mark Williams, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't. I want to look it up, but I don't think you can reverse that exact trade. But maybe they could work out something like I just give you say Dalton Connect and say like a second round pick just for him instead of a first. And I
Okay.
saw somebody said that Mark Williams could potentially be a buyout candidate. Remember, he's not really making that much. He's not
Okay.
making that much.
Well, yeah,
So it's a lot.
I would buy out. I wouldn't go back to Charlotte at all. I'm not going back there.
Damn, it's
It's
F
all,
Charlotte, bro. It's F
yeah,
Charlotte,
it's
man.
F Charlotte, bro. After
Hey,
y'all just did that to me, come on now.
it's crazy. After the trade, he tweeted like the purple heart and the gold heart and stuff. Cause you know he going to the Lakers. And then I was like,
Right.
I'm getting excited, man. You know, LaMelo, good player, but I'm going from the Hornets to going to LA to play with Luka Doncic and
LeBron,
LeBron.
yeah, that's way
And
different than LaMelo.
and here we are. Now I see that they send me back. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I don't know how I can put myself in his shoes. Like, I really wouldn't know how to feel. I just feel like nobody wants me, bro. Like, I would feel low
Yeah,
key sad. I would really feel sad.
yeah, I wouldn't want to. I mean, I would want to go back to the Lakers only because you get more spotlight with the Lakers. So if you can show that you can remain healthy for the end of this year, maybe you can go somewhere else. But I'm not going back to Charlotte, bro. I'm not playing for them. Y'all got me messed up, bro.
Man, Luca threw that lob to Jackson Hayes on like the first play of the game. I'm like, that could be Mark Williams, man. Mark Williams damn near averaged 20 points on that team.
Yeah, he'll be a 20-10 guy with the because Luca loves passing to his bigs, and Bron like passing to his bigs too. LeBron like passing in general, so he gonna get the ball.
Exactly. So now I gotta go back. That team is so butt. They so weak. They are so weak. They're hurt and they're weak.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody hurt too though.
And I think somebody was like, "Damn, where Trey Man at? He hurt." Now remember
Bro, that
when we
man
was
ain't
talking?
he ain't
He
played
went.
since what, like the beginning of the year?
He got hurt like I want to say sometime in December, bro. And now he got surgery.
Ain't been back. Ain't been back.
He
Where did
out for
he
the
hurt?
season. He hurt something, bro.
He was hooping
He
though.
he was hooping. I give him credit, but this is what I was talking about when it's like I understand what you was talking about. You should have paid him, but then I remember I was like, let's see what happens before we pay dudes. Now you would have paid an injured guy that can't do nothing for you. Now I'm not saying that I don't want to be that guy and be like, whoo, we just saved him some money, but kind of got to think that way. Now, who knows if he comes back? He might come back though on like a 1-year deal. I think he comes back on like a 1-year prove it type deal. So I wouldn't be shocked at that. But he has played good for them. He has played good. So you think the NBA, you think the like that trade is nothing's gonna happen?
I think the NBA might reverse it. I think the NBA might send
Mm.
Mark Williams back to LA and Dalton connecting them. I think they're gonna do what you said. Like, okay, well, y'all still accepted that trade, so these Mark Williams got to come to the Lakers, but either y'all add something else or the Hornets y'all take less. So I can see Adam Silver doing that. I don't
Trey,
see
man.
I don't
Trey,
see him reverting the whole trade.
Cam Reddish in that first for just Mark Williams.
Oh, you think the Hornets do
Yeah.
that? Well, they ain't got no. I would want to do
I
that if
mean,
I'm the
I'm
If
not.
I'm
If
the
I'm the
Lakers,
Hornets, I would never do that trade. I'm just trying to finesse. Y'all trying to finesse me. I'm gonna finesse
nah,
you.
finesse y'all back.
I'm
Yeah,
trying,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to finesse
So I'm saying,
y'all.
if I'm the Lakers, I'll do that for sure.
Why do that
If
a
I'm the Lakers,
heartbeat, bro? I keep Dalton
yeah,
Connect and bro, we up. Nah, I give you
yeah.
Cam. I give you Cam. Y'all want Bronny too?
Bro, you
y'all
cannot give
want,
my money. Come on now.
y'all want Bronny low key, and I throw in that first. I give y'all Coloco low key. I give y'all Coloco and Cam Reddish.
Low key, I forgot to say that during my takeaways. Bronny killed. Hey, Bronny scored 9 points, man, at the end of that Jazz game.
He did have 9 points.
And
Yeah, more than Paul
he
George.
had he had that's a shame. He
That
had a
is
nice
true.
little step back. He had a nice little step back. Bro
Not
looking
gonna lie
more
to you.
comfortable out there.
I turned that game out, bro. Turned that
Oh
game
yeah,
out
I
because
think he
they
was
was
getting
getting blown.
blown out, yeah. But I watched the little highlights of him and stuff. He looked good out there. He looked good.
Trey Man has a herniated disc.
That's the same thing Ben Simmons had.
Yeah. He has a herniated disc, so he is he got injured. When did he get hurt? Don't say when he got hurt. I think it was he only played 13 games. Wow. He only played 13 games for them.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. So he's out. But the Mark Williams trade, I wish it could come back to us, but at this point, who knows? Oh yeah, Dalton Connect, he spoke on it. He said, man, it was like a movie. He said, I'll paraphrase, but he said he was shooting up some shots. He got the call. Rob told him, you're getting traded. He said he got on the plane. He said then he was getting introduced to the guys or whatever. Then he was going on that flight to like Detroit or whatever. Then he said, Then he said Rob called him again and said, you coming back, brother. He said, you coming back. That's what he said. That's what he said. He
I
was
might
saying,
have been like, what the
he
what?
said, and he said, all I want to do is hoop, bro. He said he don't care where he plays. He said, y'all, he just want to hoop, bro. And I think that's what
Nah,
everybody want to do.
I
Just want to
mean,
hoop.
I agree with him. I do think he just want to hoop, bro. But you're a human being at the end of the day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna affect you, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna be in a lot because, like, bro, his first game back on the bench, I was looking to see how he would
Yeah.
interact with his teammates and stuff like that, bro. Like, I ain't really see nobody shaking his hand. I ain't really see him talking to nobody. I ain't really see him laughing and anything like that. So it's like, bro, that stuff does affect you. It does.
He just looked. I mean, he looked sad. He looked upset.
Yeah, he did. He
And
did.
he said he forget. He said that he's moved past the trade and all that. He said he's kind of forgiving Rob Pelinka and JJ
That's
Redick and
cap.
stuff like that. He said,
That's cap,
you ain't
bro.
forgiving them after they tried to
Right,
flip you.
not that quick. Not that quick, bro.
I mean, it's for Mark Williams. Would you have done it
Yeah, I would have done it. Yeah,
though?
I would have done it. No, I'm talking about as Dalton Connect though. Like he not over that quick. He's not over that quick, bro.
But that's it for the Mark Williams trade that was voided.